Hi, I'm Christophe from retaineremails.com, and today we're going to see the difference between conditional splits and trigger splits. I'm going to even show you some use case so you can use them best for your brand and your particular situation. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I have a flow right here, which is a checkout abandonment one, and I have two splits inside of it. I'm going to show you what they do and what's the difference exactly between these two types of splits. The first one is a trigger split. So basically you're going to use this one every time that you're going to need to split people and split their messaging based on the metric or what they've done at the checkout step or whatever metric is storing the flow. So here you'll have the value of their cart at checkout is over $60, and they're going to get, like, say you have a free shipping threshold that starts at $60. You're going to put a trigger split right here because the value of their cart is determined at checkout. So you're going to put value here is greater than 60, then click save, and you're going to have this trigger split. And then if they have a value of their cart which is greater than 60, they're going to go into the yes branch. It's going to wait one day, and then they're going to have the free shipping email sent to them. And if they don't have a value of their cart greater than 60, they simply won't and will simply skip to the next step. Now, the value of their cart is not the only option. You can also treat people and send them different messaging depending on the discount that they've used at checkout, depending on what items they have even at checkout, etc. That's all of them are great strategies if you want to use them for your brand and get better email marketing results. Now, onto the conditional splits, and this is going to be completely different from the data at checkout. This is going to be the data inside of Klaviyo and inside of Shopify in general. So here you have a random sample of people. It's going to be a 80-20. Basically, if you have this messaging that works really well and you want to test a different messaging, then you're going to have an 80% people going into this branch and 20% into the other branch. So this is good for A/B testing, and in this scenario, you would see the difference of having the impact of message B basically. Now, this wasn't the best example to show you the conditional split of the data inside of Klaviyo and Shopify, so I'm going to do that right now. And you will have everything that's inside of Klaviyo here, the API here, and inside of Shopify, and even some integration. So if you want to see, for example, somebody that clicked on your email or opened them really frequently, you would go about it like this: open email at least, or let's say is greater than, and say 3 in the last week, for example. So in the last 7 days. This would separate people based on their engagement, and if people are basically super engaged, they would go into branch A, and if they're not, go into branch B. This is super useful if you want to treat people based on their engagement. You can do it based on many things, based on their purchasing history. So let's say they purchased with you 4 or 5 times. You can basically consider them a VIP and give them less of an incentive to buy. Like, let's say if somebody never ordered at all ever, you would make them go into a flow where there's a discount maybe, or you'd give them a bigger push for the conversion to happen. So this is super useful if you want to keep your margins super healthy. And yeah, these are some use case of a conditional split. Now, thank you for listening to this video. You can like and subscribe if it was useful. If you're an e-commerce brand, then you can go to retaineremails.com and book a call with us if you want to have your emails completely done for you and results like these. I'm going to put them on the screen. We guarantee that you increase your brand's total revenue by 30%. We get paid based on commissions. If that sounds interesting, click the first link in the description and book a call with us. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next video.